sure it'll go first. Directions to Daniel, Wyoming.
Getting directions to Daniel.
Oh look, it's only 26 hours. 1 day and 2 hours. Yeah. Get your freaking feet up.
Are we there yet? After 8 years, we were finally on the road to Wyoming. We had been planning and training for the demands of the high country, and we were about to find out if we had what it takes.
I hop up. I hop right up.
What do you think, boys?
Think he'll win.
We're only 100 yards from the truck. Well, we made it like a quarter of the way up the mountain. I don't know. Not super far, but we found a nice flat spot to camp. We're sweaty. There's a mule deer right up there. Well, we got water. Heck of a hike to get it. Got camp set up. Had the tent set up. Had to relocate it because we got a dead tree over here that was leaning. So got the tent moved in a safe spot, and sun's getting ready to set on day number 1. Running on 2 hours of sleep. Well, we're almost to the top. Okay, it's freaking steep. hill to glass this side over here. We just spotted a dandy buck. He's 600 yards away.
Stud, guys. He's a stud. Let me see.
As it got closer to dark, we made our way back toward camp and glassed up yet another shooter buck. Needless to say, anticipation for the next morning was high.
Good luck, fellas.
You too, man.
Careful. Somebody knocked one down today.
Well, it is opening day in Wyoming, September 15th. We spotted 2 really nice bucks last night. One of them probably pushing 170. And another one over here, probably 150-ish. So, this morning, we drew straws to see who got to go after the bigger buck. And Josh drew the short straw, so him and Jeremy went after the big buck. I come down here to glass, see if I could locate this other buck. This buck is really nice, too. He's really pretty. Just a nice 4x4, probably, I don't know, 22 inches wide, real high. Just a nice looking buck. So I ease my way down into this timber and I'm glassing this hillside about 1,000 yards away. I'm hoping that I can see something, go up to bed in these cliffs, and then I make my move down, try to get within 400 or 500 yards. The wind is just whipping this morning. It's terrible. I didn't sleep again last night. I'm running on about 3 hours of sleep total for the last 2 nights. Man, this is awesome. Finally in Wyoming. Finally got a gun in my hands. We've got a couple shooters located, so we're gonna hunt hard today and the rest of the week and see if we can't put a couple good bucks down. I just spotted 2 bucks. One's a pretty nice 3x4. The other one's just a small one, I think, but they're only about 400 yards away. I'm trying to decide if I want to shoot this one or not. He's not as big as the one I saw last night in this same area, so I may just watch him and see what they do and then make a move. He's a nice looking buck, though. Alright, so I've got a buck over on this hillside. He's a nice one. He's not huge, but I'm so out of breath. I'm gonna see how close I can get to him. If I can get within 200 yards, I think I'm gonna shoot him. I had him at 470. I took a couple dry fires at him, and I think I could have killed him, but the wind is just too wicked to shoot that far. So I'll sneak up here. As I came over this dirt mound, the bucks were bedded less than 60 yards away, giving me a split second to shoot. shot my first muley buck. I spotted him up here in this timber, and I couldn't find him. So I just worked my way downwind of this timber, and I jumped him up, and they ran up, and he stopped, and I shot him. I don't know how big he is. I mean, he looked like a pretty good one. He's down right here. Oh my God. Oh man, he's bigger than I thought he was. Yes! First day of the Wyoming rifle season, and I just shot me my first mule deer buck. And the country these deer live in is just absolutely unreal, amazing. This is all public land, backpack, do-it-yourself hunt. Scouted this spot out on a map from 1,800 miles away, and come in here and got it done the first day on a really nice buck. I couldn't be happier, I really couldn't. Packing my bug out. It's heavy. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, we're almost back to the truck. We're getting there. First downhill part really sucked. Luckily I had Josh to help me because I don't think I could have done it all myself. Well, I know I couldn't have. Josh and I had just finished up packing my buck out when we got a message from Jeremy. Buck number 2 had hit the dirt.
Go miles from the trailhead, they say. That's where the deer are. 5 feet from that truck.
Weapon of choice. Welcome up to the buck I shot. Didn't get enough time to really gauge him a little bit. I just knew he was a 4x4. God, he doesn't look his neck is pretty long, man. Let's see what this rack looks like when we get down here. Okay, he's a little better than I thought.
Sunday morning, Jeremy and I packed his buck out while Josh made his way farther from camp to hopefully locate some more bucks. Little did we know our time would be cut short. A forest fire had broke out only a few miles from camp, forcing us to quickly pack up and come up with a new plan. After driving 2 hours and relocating camp, we only glassed up 2 does and several guys hunting one small area, so we decided to pack up yet again and find new territory. The views and terrain in this spot were simply incredible, but after a full day of glassing, we only turned up one decent buck and some elk. The next morning, we decided to drop down an elevation to thicker cover. This move would finally give Josh the shot he was hoping for.
Shot above him? About 2 feet.
About 2 feet.
How much above him? Probably 2 feet. All right.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He's standing over on that berm now.
Huh?
He's coming this way.
All right, how far?
It came down to the last day. At 675 yards, the shot went just over the buck's back. We worked as a team to get that shot, and we were certainly disappointed that Josh's tag would go unfilled. As we hiked out that day, I couldn't help but reflect on what we had achieved. In the end, we hiked over 60 miles, 11,000 vertical feet, and had experienced the most beautiful and rugged country any of us had ever stepped foot in. We were blessed to fill 2 of the 3 tags on this trip, but honestly, the kill was the smallest part. The challenge and beauty of these mountains are what I will remember the most, and hopefully one day I will find myself sitting at 10,000 feet looking over God's country once again.